Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Bridge coming to you. Today is the day that I'm going to be heading out and heading over to the Mick Foley comedy show at the Punchline in Sacramento. This is a show, he talks about wrestling and just tells funny stories, and they just sort of bill it as a comedy show. Pretty cheap, only $25 for the admission to the show. I thought I was going to be going with a few different people, but the few different people that I thought I was going to be going with from Sacramento, waited to buy their tickets, and as of yesterday, it was a sellout. I have one of my buddies, Mario, who's been in a few of my videos when I go to shows lately. He was going to try his best to try and find a ticket, and the other people I just sort of gave up on, honestly. But we'll see what happens. I tweeted Mick and asked him, when he does shows over in the UK, they have a regular admission ticket like I have here, but I didn't see anywhere a VIP ticket was offered, and so I was like, hey, yo, Mick, I want to meet you. What do I got to do? And he said that for the Sacramento and San Francisco shows, he was guessing that it was going to be free to meet him. There wasn't anything extra. So just in case, like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to meet him or not going to meet him, but I'm going to bring along my mankind, Mick Foley. Have a nice day. A Tale of Blood and Sweat Socks. This is his first book that came out. Honestly, in my opinion, is... it's one of his best. It's either his first book or his second book. His third book, to me, sort of is like Scrambled Eggs. He's talking about the ECW pay-per-view where it was him and Edge against Terry Funk and Tommy Dreamer, and I don't even think that book's in chronological order. When I read that book, I really thought Mick was sort of starting to lose his mind, or they just didn't buy or didn't pay for a good editor for the book. I thought it was horrible. And the Impact book, I've read maybe a quarter of it, and I just never really picked it back up. But it's still on the shelf, and someday I will read it. As I always do, you try to sneak your second thing in there. I snuck my Royal Rumble 2000 cover for you. It's honestly, in my opinion, Mick's greatest match, and my favorite wrestler, Triple H, one of his greatest matches. So it'd be a great one to get signed if I can sneak that in there. Like I said, I'm not even really sure if I am going to be meeting him, but for $25 to get your shot at trying to meet your Hall of Famer, get his autograph, take a picture with him for $25, plus see I would guess, hour show, maybe hour and a half, of him telling stories that are much like a shoot interview. It's going to be a ton of fun, and plus we got Topanga over there. She's part of the pickup. She came in the mail yesterday. This will be the first time I'm leaving the house since picking that up. But there you go. Have a fun time, Mick Foley, tonight. We'll see what happens. Pray for me. Cross your fingers. Thanks, guys. Bye.